Before you flare, what are some of your symptoms? I'll go first. Before I flare, I start with a lot of pressure behind my eyes. Um, that's the first thing I notice. From there, you could easily mistake it for sinus pressure. Um, because I have a headache as well. So I'll start taking um, Advil colon sinus or Advil allergy and sinus, and I can say it does alleviate some of the pressure. From there, a few days later, I'll notice that my trunk, like my upper thigh and my buttocks area, on the outside starts to itch really bad. Um, and I'm not sure why, but that's what let me know something was wrong um, before I was diagnosed with Sjögren's. But I itch really bad. And it's not just confined to my thigh area. I also itch on my back, all over, really. My scalp, everything starts to itch really bad. From there, the ball of my foot, right underneath my, I think they're metatarsal bones, underneath my toes, it hurt so bad. I normally stay on my foot massager for at least a week straight. And then, ta-da! That is the things that happened to me leading up to my flare. I heard one lady say her underarms, her armpits become sore and they hurt. I've never experienced that before, but itching, check. A lot of pressure in my face area, check. And joints achy, check. That is how I know that I'm getting ready to go into a flare. The best thing to do is to reduce as much as possible any incoming stress, reduce any type of worry, reduce being out in the sunlight if you can avoid it. When it's cold, when it's getting ready to storm, I notice that my body will give me signs and indications that something's changing in the weather. Um, and that is most definitely a thing where our bodies signal us before it is getting ready to storm. I think it's biometric pressure or something like that, some type of bio pressure. But it definitely is a thing. It does happen. Has been scientifically proven. And yeah, so avoid sunlight if you can. Avoid stressing or worrying about things that you cannot control, and stop trying to be superwoman, because that is me, she is I am her. And I have had to dial it way back, because when flares get as frequent as several in the course of a month, that's a problem. So I had to dial it way back at work. I had to dial it way back at home, and just know when to rest your body. Because if you don't, it will put you down. I've learned that, and just find reasons to celebrate life. It may not always be perfect. You may not always feel the best. Find reasons to celebrate life, whether that be your children, whether that may be an animal, whatever. Just be grateful, because it could be worse.